Good morning, Prep. How are you today? I hope that you feel good and you feel great. Welcome to our CE class. We're back now with our modular classes, and I hope that you're excited to learn as much as I do. Let's proceed. For our Bible verse today, it is found in Psalm chapter 66, verse 19. It says there, "But God listened and answered my prayer." Psalm 66:19. Can you read with me? Psalm chapter 66, verse 19. But God did listen and answered my prayer. Psalm chapter 66, verse 19. So what does the verse tell us? The verse tells us that God has already is willing to listen to our prayer. Not only listen to them, but answer them also. Okay, so once we pray to God, He will listen to us and He will answer our prayer. That's why for our principle, faith Yan's desire to trust God. Desire means we want or we are wanting for more. So faith Yans or you will want more to trust God. For our aim today, we will learn about how God answered the prayer of Hannah. Have you heard a story in the Bible about Hannah? Okay, let's get to know more her and her story as we listen for today. Lesson 7. God answers prayers. So for this story, we will have two parts. We'll just have our part 1 today. Again, we're on lesson 7. God answers prayers. This is Elkanah and this is Hannah. Hannah and her husband Elkanah had been married for many years and they loved each other very much. But there was a problem. They did not have any children. Hannah wanted a baby so much and she cried and did not want to eat. So do you see how sad she is? She cannot eat because she's very sad. She's thinking of having a baby. She wanted to have a baby so much. One day, she went to the temple and she went there to pray. She cried out to God and said, "Oh Lord Almighty, if you will only look upon your servant and give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life." So Hannah cried out very hard to God. Hannah promised God that if he gave her a son, she would raise her son to love and serve him. True enough, God answered Hannah's prayer. Soon, Hannah learned she was going to have a baby. When he was born, Hannah named the baby Samuel. And as she promised, when Samuel was old enough, she took Samuel to the temple to meet Eli the priest. So this is Eli. When she was in the temple, she met Eli, and then she told Eli that he will bring Samuel to the temple to serve God when he is old enough. This is Samuel now. Hannah wanted Samuel to stay at the temple and learn about God to grow up and serve him. Okay, that's the end of our part 1. Okay, can you see how happy Hannah now is? Do you remember a while ago? She was so sad that she cannot eat, but now God answered her prayer. God did not only heard his prayer, but answered his prayer. They are now blessed with a son named Samuel. Okay, on the next part, next week, we will tackle about the life of Samuel in the temple because Hannah promised God that when he is old enough and he can be on his own, he will bring Samuel to the temple and stay there, that he will grow up, learn more about God, and serve him. So can we recall what are the names of our characters for today? This is Elkanah, the husband. This is Hannah, the wife. And this is Samuel, their child. Okay, I'm excited to tell you more about the story next week. Okay, but for today, we'll just stop here and I want you to answer your classwork. Finish pages 91 and 92 on your CE book. Again, finish pages 91 and 92 on your CE book. That is it for today. See you next week, prep, on our next modular class. Bye!